Hey everybody, it's Videobob. You know that I'm a big KISS fan. I love the band KISS. Always have, always go see them, and I love to collect their stuff. Something else I like to do that I've been able to afford later in life, now that I make a couple of bucks, is one of the great things about KISS, and one of the things that people kind of make fun of them and dig at them about, is that they make themselves and their instruments and things available to their fans. You know, a lot of bands don't do this. You know, there's bands out there that you like, and you're just not going to get access to them. No amount of money or influence is going to get you backstage. You're not going to be able to meet them, get an autograph, get one of their guitars. You're just not going to be able to do it. But KISS, well, they're smart business guys. But not only that, they really truly love their fans. And they make themselves available, and their instruments. So you already know from the title what this is. I'm so excited about this. I got to give a few shout outs real quick to some of the people behind the scenes in the KISS Army that helped make this happen. Christina and Patrick, who run Gene Simmons Meet and Greets, GeneSimmonsActs.com, the VIP Masterclass experience, and also KISS Mini Golf and Monster Mini Golf. These guys are going to be my new neighbors when I move to Las Vegas here next month. They live just a couple of blocks from me, so I'm looking forward to having them over for a cookout. They're really great people. So if you ever go to Vegas, please visit KISS Mini Golf over at the Rio or wherever they have it at the time. Also got a shout out to Keith LaRue. Now, if you are a big fan of, if you go on KISS Online, if you have them on your Facebook, and you sometimes see live videos at the concerts, behind the scenes stuff, well, that's Keith, and he runs the VIP experience that I've done many times. You know, you go back, you meet the band, you get to go on stage, you get to put on Gene's boots if you want. It's a fantastic thing. Now, you know, I've met Gene Simmons many times. I've done his masterclass. I've done his vault experience. I have his axe. And I've also become very friendly with KISS's drummer, Eric Singer, who's also going to be one of my neighbors. Hopefully, he'll appear in some videos in the future. So, love you, Eric. Anyway, let's get to it. Let's open this box. I know you've been waiting. I've been rambling. Okay. Now, at the end of every KISS concert, Paul Stanley comes out with one of his Washburn guitars, and there's a big pyrotechnic display. He swings it around 3 times, and then he smashes it in a huge explosion. And then what happens is a stagehand guitar tech comes over, grabs that guitar, puts it in a box, writes the date and the place of where it happened, and then these guitars are sent to their warehouse, and then he sells them on his website. So generally these are $5,000 each. Now for one of his stage played mirror Washburns, I think those are $15,000, and then he sells the strap separately. He sells his microphone. He'll sell you anything. He'll come over and cook you a plate of pasta if you pay him enough. But these guys are smart businessmen. I don't make fun of these guys at all because I'm an American capitalist. And I'm thankful for the opportunity that I get to own one of these guitars. And this one in particular is special to me because when Paul put together his sale, which unfortunately, if you're seeing this video, it's already too late. He's already sold all the guitars. He did a half-price sale of the guitars that were left over for only $2,500 a piece. And I got lucky and snatched this one because this is a guitar that was smashed at their Las Vegas residency. And I was there at this show with my good friend Randy, who's the bass player in my band. And it was this funny story because we had bought tickets that turned out to be fakes. We got ripped off. We got ripped off by a guy that sold us fake tickets. And we got up there and they said, these tickets are no good. Well, they said, look, it's last minute. The show's starting right now. We can sell you these VIP upgrades that are in a VIP box. They're a little bit more, but you can have them right now. And we bought those. They put us in this VIP section. And we were with Robin Leach, the guy from, Champagne Dreams, the Caviar Dreams. What is it? The Rich and Famous, right? I'm watching KISS with my friend Randy and Robin Leach. It was hilarious. All right, here we go. So this is a guitar from the Vegas residency, smashed when I was there. Here is the neck. It is a Washburn Starfire. Wow. And it is definitely broken. Let's see what else we got in here. Give me a second now. It's wrapped up very well. Keith explained in his video how they wrap the guitar in an acid-free protected paper. Wait a minute, there's other stuff in here. What is this? Wow. Wow, it's really broken. Wait, what is this? Wow, that's the pickups. Wait, what is this? Whoa! Hold on a second. What is this? What? The set list? I didn't know I was gonna get this. Whoa! Wow, that is the show. Detroit Rock City, Creatures of the Night, Psycho Circus, Parasite, War Machine, Tears Are Falling, Deuce, Look It Up, I Love It Loud, Heller, Hallelujah, God of Thunder, Do You Love Me, Love Gun, Black Diamond, Shut It Out Loud, Rock and Roll All Night. That's the set list. Wow. Wow, I did not, that's a, thank you Keith and Paul Stanley, whoever put that in the box. Thank you so much for that. And what is, and so, oh, there's a package here. And then also, look at this. I guess this is, wow, this is really a mess. Give me a second here. So this was, it just says Friday, November 14th, Las Vegas, The Joint. I guess they do one of these for each show. A lot of work they put into that. Look at that. Stagehands really working their ass off. Wow, that's awesome. Well, you know, I was there. My buddy Randy, it was amazing. Let's see what's in this envelope. Maybe a certificate of authenticity or something, or... Oh, okay. Oh, wow! Thank you, Paul! It's an autographed Paul Stanley photo. Oh, thanks, Paul. That's great. Wow. I already have his autograph on many things, but it's always cool to have another one. Thank you. And let's check out this guitar. Holy shit. It is completely... Wow, they had to tape it back together. He smashed the shit out of this thing. All right, here it is. It's got Videobob. I smashed this guitar in Las Vegas for you. Paul Stanley. Look at that thing. There's my thumbnail. I'll probably use the one of Paul Stanley. This thing is really broken. I was thinking about trying to glue it back together. Let's see. Let me get my super glue. I gotta display this thing somehow. It is really, really broken. Wow. It's got Paul Stanley's fingerprints all over it. It's big. Well, look. Well, you can see this. This is white grease paint makeup. Right here, you can see. That's probably off of, you know, he just had it on his hand, or he rubbed his face on it, or he kissed it or something, I don't know. But it's got white grease paint on it. That's really cool. I mean, this is a guitar that he came out on stage with, did a performance, smashed, signed. You know, I know there's gonna be people in the comments go, oh man, you're a sucker, you paid $2,500 for a broken guitar. Listen, this is a piece of rock history. And as a KISS fan, I'm grateful for the opportunity to be able to buy this kind of stuff. You know, I don't care if you make fun of me, because I know, first of all, it's a great investment. I could sell this guitar for a profit probably and make my money off of it, but that's not why I buy it. I don't buy it for the investment. I buy it for the memory. It was a great memory. I was there with my good friend Randy. I was there celebrating when I had just gotten my television show, Screen Machines. The reason I was there for the SEMA Automotive Convention, and we were getting sponsorships for my Screen Machines TV show that was on the Reels channel. Randy works with AMS Pictures, who produced my television show, and we were there together. It was just a really special time. This guitar is from Las Vegas. I'm moving to Las Vegas. This is sort of a housewarming gift for myself. This is going to be mounted to the wall when you enter my house. I'm going to have a KISS section there. And I have so many KISS family members there in Las Vegas. The KISS Army really is a family. So here, you're talking about it's a band, okay? But it is a lifestyle. And this band is older than I am, you know? So it's something that's been a part of my life, my entire life. And if it's not something you're into, you're not gonna understand it. But KISS was an integral part of my good friend's band, Pantera. You know, my best friend was Vinnie Paul. He died in 2018. His brother Daryl was highly influenced by KISS and by Ace Frehley. He had a tattoo of Ace on his chest. And if you never notice, Vinnie's beard, he was the cat man. I mean, that's what the stripes were. He was the cat. You know, KISS has been so influential to so many bands and so many artists. So I only tell this to, you know, for most of you watching, you already know this. But for those of you who don't understand the allure of why this band wearing makeup is so important, what they were doing is musical theater. And what a lot of people don't understand about the characters that portray the spaceman, the star child, the demon, the cat, you know, when other people say, well, I only like the original lineup of the band, I don't like these other members of the band, we have to remember these people are playing characters in a musical theater of a stage play that's called KISS. So when you look at it like that and you understand what's happening and you just enjoy and absorb what you're seeing, because this is a live band, forget the musical prowess, okay? When you see this event happen live, and when you see a guy come out, and every time he swings the guitar, there must be $10,000 worth of pyrotechnics going off. And then when he finally smashes it, a huge explosion that rattles the floor and shakes the whole foundation goes off, and a shower of sparks as he smashes the guitar as a representation, as his homage to the Who used to do this, to say, this is rock and roll. Well, that's rock and roll. Here it is. Thank you, Paul Stanley. And just for fun, as a little bit of bonus, let's go upstairs and I'm going to show you some of my other KISS stuff. Okay, we're here in my jam room. I've got about 30 different guitars in here. We're not going to talk about all those right now. We're just going to talk about my KISS stuff that's right here. This is a Paul Stanley edition Washburn cracked mirror guitar. Now the thing is if you take one of these guitars to him, he will not sign it. I kind of tricked Paul a little bit and I got him to sign a piece of mirrored glass and I just stuck it to the guitar. So he didn't actually sign this physical guitar. He gets $15,000 one of these guitars signed. I wasn't gonna spend that, so I cheated a little. But I have it in my collection. I have this stick here signed by Eric. You know, my various passes that I've had from meet and greets and tickets, and got some Ace Frehley Gibson strings. Got my Ace Frehley 3 pickup guitar here. One of my all access passes from another event. This is my Gene Simmons. This is a single piece bass. This thing weighs a lot. I mean, this is the same axe that he plays on stage. I know that it's the same one because what Gene does is he plays a different guitar every song, because he sells these guitars, I think they're $10,000, and it was played by him. And then if you get the one that he did during God of Thunder with the blood all over it, I think that one's an extra couple of $1,000. Got one of Eric's signed little drum heads up here, and all my different all access passes from various events that I've gone to. You know, I've done a lot of KISS meet and greets. Got another, this is a Peter Criss signed drum head. So I do have the original lineup. The only thing I don't have is I don't have anything from Tommy Thayer, and I will get something from him. I'd like to get another guitar signed by Tommy, because I do respect Tommy. And of course, you know, all the other people who were in the band through the years. But this is a small collection of some of my KISS stuff, and my plan is when you make the entryway into my new house, I want to have a wall set to the side, and I'm going to have all my KISS guitars and that broken guitar. I'm going to have a KISS section when you walk in. I also have 2 of the Gene Simmons vaults. You can find those in my other videos. And so just, you know, watch some of my other videos if you're interested in some of my other KISS escapades. You know, I worked for Vinnie Paul from Pantera with his band Hell Yeah for many years. I toured the world with him, driving his tour bus. I worked for his record company, producing music videos for the band, and other projects that we did at Big Ben Records for like Rebel Meets Rebel and Dime Vision and Dimebag Book and all these different projects. And how I got a bunch of these guitars is when we were touring and we were doing Ozfest and Family Values and all these different deals, I would take the opportunity to go run down to Guitar Center and buy a guitar, and I would get various people to sign it. So I've got signed guitars from Slayer and Anthrax and, you know, AC/DC, Judas Priest and Metallica, all kinds of different great people. So I have a great collection of gold records, signed guitars, and you come into my house, it's like going into like a Hard Rock Cafe, you know. So this is all stuff that I'm going to decorate the new house with, and it's just a passion, it's a hobby of mine. You know, I don't really do it for profit or anything. These aren't for sale. But music is just a huge part of my life. Heavy metal music, and of course KISS. Without KISS, none of these other bands would exist. That's just the facts, folks. So, hey, hope you love this video. We'll get back to the cars next video. I'm Videobob.
Subscribe to Videobob because I know where you live, bitch.